strength isn't in how long we live.
A week after burying her mother and brother, Chichi sits in silence. Only 12 years old, but in one breath, life had stolen her innocence. Chichi stares blankly at an old family photo. The once bustling house is now too quiet, too cold.
Chichi, come and eat. You need strength. You have been crying. Please try and eat something. Chichi.
I want my mommy. I really miss my brother Kelechi.
A tear drops onto her plate, but something inside Chichi was waking. Not bitterness, not despair, but something fierce, something no one expects from a child. A rainy afternoon, Mrs. Abubakar hands Chichi a sealed envelope.
Chichi, your mother gave this to me 2 weeks ago before she passed on. She said, if anything ever happens to me, give this to my children.
Chichi opens the envelope slowly. Inside is a letter written in Ngozi's neat familiar handwriting, and attached is a document.
To my blood, Chichi and Kenichi. If you're reading this, it means I'm no longer there to braid your hair or walk you to school and sing you to bed. But listen, my blood, you're not alone. You come from a bloodline of warriors. In your blood flows strength, kindness, and grit. Don't be afraid of the dark. In all you do, just shine. Enclosed is a document to a stock portfolio your father had bought 15 years ago in your names. The maturity date will be in 2 years from my writing this letter. Use it wisely and let it be a seed that brings you into a brighter future. With all my love, Mommy.
Chichi clutches the letter and documents to her chest so dearly. It was brought to the notice of the state social welfare. A social worker had visited, but Chichi chose to stay under Mrs. Abubakar's care. Back in school, a place which has become a new battlefield for Chichi. Chichi walks into class. Students whisper,
Eh? Isn't that the girl whose whole family died? Child.
They said her mom had cancer and her brother was crushed by a trailer.
It seems this girl is possessed. How can all this happen to a family in a day?
Wonder shall never end.
But Chichi didn't flinch. She remembered her mother's words.
Just shine.
Chichi sits alone sketching in a notebook under a mango tree. Her teacher noticed.
My goodness, what's that, Chichi?
It's my mommy and my brother. I drew them so I don't forget. They are no more, but they will forever remain in my heart.
The teacher is stunned. The details, the emotion is more than just a talent. It's a cry. It's a gift, the teacher said.
Chichi, I'm so sorry about your loss. Accept my condolences. Would you like to learn how to paint properly?
For the first time in months, Chichi smiles. A year later, Chichi is becoming known for her artwork. A small exhibition is hosted in the community at the local library. The guest speaker, Okonkwo, whom the community had invited for the exhibition, as he stares on one of Chichi's paintings, his hands begins to tremble. The painting, a man and a woman holding two children. The man, a spiting image of him.
Mrs. Abubakar, where is this child from?
Why are you asking? Anyways, she's from Nkwano village of Abia State and her mother was Ngozi Okafor.
Jesus Christ. My goodness. That's the wife of my late friend, Mr. Okafor. Wait. So this is her daughter? Oh, I have seen the resemblance.
Mr. Okonkwo had a falling out with Mr. Okafor 15 years ago over a business deal. He moved to Ghana and cut ties with Mr. Okafor and his family. Right now, guilt hits him like thunder. He had cut ties with his best friend, and now his daughter was holding up alone. Just as Mr. Okonkwo starts the process of reconnecting with Chichi, a woman shows up at his house.
How may I help you?
I am here to see Chichi.
And who are you?
I am her aunt, the only sister to her late dad. We both grew up together. I am her blood and Chichi belongs to me. We are families.
Mrs. Maggie wasn't here for love. She had had a foreknowledge about the stock portfolio Mr. Okafor, her brother, had bought for his children. She wanted a share of it.
She stayed with Mrs. Abubakar all this time, and now you showed up out of nowhere. You want the portfolio and not the child? Aren't you ashamed of yourself?
I am family. I have rights. What do you think you are? A common stranger. Let me see how you will stop me.
Leave Chichi and the stock portfolio alone. I won't be alive and watch you exploit her. I owe this to her late dad.
We shall see.
But Mrs. Maggie had no intention of backing down. At night, she speaks to two marksmen in the alley.
See, make sure you do a clean job. She can't enjoy it if I don't take part in it. No loose ends.
1 week later, Chichi is walking home from school. A black car slows down beside her. And suddenly,